Hello and welcome back to your favorite breakfast show on TV. Good Morning Nigeria show. You're very welcome. And this is our segment where we get to talk a little bit away from the very heated, topic we had earlier on with our barrister in the building. Of course, what do you expect when you have a barrister, well, two barristers sitting in the chair and Zoe? Right now, we're going to be speaking to our dear Marek I was going to get it. Zmslowski.
Yes.
I got it.
Marek
Zmslowski, and he is going to be speaking today with a focus on travel, in particular looking at the online industry and the emergence of e-travel, as I'll put it, in Nigeria. Very welcome, Marek.
Thank you for having me.
And Marek said earlier on that he's a GMNS virgin. This is the first time he's on Cool TV in particular, and we're really excited to have you here. So, Marek, tell us a little bit more. Nigerians are traveling more in terms of going on holiday. In the past, what we had was that if people wanted to travel, it was done once in a blue moon, and then it was probably international, not many local travel. But what we're seeing now, in recent times, is that more Nigerians are taking advantage of going on holiday, and then they're, traveling within Nigeria, outside Nigeria, and even more importantly, they are booking their flights online. Are we late to the party?
We are a little bit late, but I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, because the later you start, the more you can learn from not your own mistakes. So when you look at examples of different markets that were developing later than other markets, they were actually able to get to that stage of higher stage of development much quicker, just because they already could learn from the other people's mistakes. And coming back to travel in Nigeria, first of all, Nigeria is a business country, and people travel for business a lot. And Nigerians also love to travel on holidays, etc. Nigerians used to travel a lot outside, but now because online gives you much more information about so many cool things that you can visit in Nigeria, and also current currency situation makes foreign holidays relatively more expensive than country holidays. You can see that internal increase of business travel, of course, in the long term, and holiday travel in Nigeria.
All right, fantastic. Now, one of the things you run a very successful online platform for booking travels and booking holidays or business travel. What are the, have you had a rise in numbers of people accessing that platform as opposed to making a phone call, calling a travel agent, or using an agent to travel?
It is growing, always not as fast as we would like to, because in Nigeria, travel is an amazing market which actually fits to the online space, because when you travel, not only online space, but also mobile space. When you travel, you move. So it's perfect for you to use your smartphone to buy any type of travel-related services. And also what is very important for Nigerian is that we like to buy stuff cheaper, and we don't really like to plan ahead. This is why, for example, traveling with your smartphone and being able to see where are the hotels in your area, very close to you, that have some special promotion just for tonight, that's where Nigerians see that value of booking a hotel or a flight ticket from their mobile phones, and they tend to do it much more often than before, for example, calling a travel agent or just walking to a hotel straight from the street.
All right, some people might say that, yes, it sounds great, but I'm old-fashioned. I'd rather just call somebody. I'd rather just speak to someone who will do the work for me. What's the advantage of going online myself to look for maybe a hotel to stay in or somewhere to go to, as opposed to walking myself or driving somewhere to book it?
Well, especially when you travel to a place where you haven't been before. That's where the aspect of having a friend that will recommend you where the which hotel is better or offers the best value for money.
So a review.
Yes, but also the reviews. When you, for example, want to book a hotel in Lagos, you haven't been in Lagos before, you can choose from 1,500 hotels, and you're able to see hundreds of reviews for each of the hotel, and you will see pictures of each of the hotels made by the travel agent. Your friend, as much as he's in favor to help you, he's not able to know all these hotels, and even though he really wants to help you, he won't be able to help you as much as a travel agent, online travel agent can.
So you know what you're looking for, and you go for it, as opposed to someone selling your story.
And at the end of the day, it's all about the value for money, because you can get a better price online. And if you want to book a hotel, calling, how many times are you trying to call a hotel and no one is picking up or the line breaks?
So tell me, where's the best site to book a hotel?
I would say the best site to book a hotel in Nigeria and in sub-Saharan Africa is Jovago.com.
Oh, never. Well, of course, if you'd like to, you're making me want to go on a holiday right now. Like you mentioned earlier on, we have to wake up very early to be here in the studio, and we are due for a holiday. Valentine's in Hinton. So we need to go off on holiday and, you know, definitely go and book your hotel. Any final words in terms of, we have to wrap up now, unfortunately, but in terms of what the experience is, what people have to do, how easy is it, and what is the experience of people?
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.